My name is Dan Keating. I've made my living guiding for salmon and trout and educating others on how to catch them. My favorite torpedo is the directional torpedo, and basically what that is, it's your torpedo sinker and it has an angled fin, so you can bend it to go left, off to the left side, or you can angle it to go off to the starboard side, to the right. Now, we all know, we all fish with dipsy divers, Walker deeper divers, and those are divers that dive down and out to the side. Now my favorite way to run this torpedo is on a flat, calm day when your lead cores are firing and all of a sudden your downriggers go dead, they're not getting hit, your dipsies aren't getting hit. What I'll do is I'll take the directional torpedo and I will put that out. Basically this is a stealth presentation and it allows me to run this guy off to the side. Now, the way I said that, what I'm going to do is I'm using braided line on here. You can do this with wire, you can do it with mono, but I really like doing it with braid. We're going to run a small spoon on here. This is getting towards the end of October, so we've got a lot of small alewives, some baby perch up high that the steelhead and immature things are feeding on. So we've got our fluorocarbon leader, and we're going to let this out. We're going to let this out about 50-60 feet. On a flat, calm day, you can actually let it out further, or you can run it in closer, right behind the torpedo. We're going to get this guy out. Then we're going to take our directional torpedo, and we've got the fin bent, so this one is going to run off to the right side of the boat. We're going to hook it onto the line. We're going to zero out our line counter again on here, and we're going to run this off to the side. This is basically running just like a diver, a directional disc, but we've turned it into a stealth presentation because we have the spoon with a fluorocarbon leader stretched out behind the torpedo. Now, one of the nice things about running the torpedo is the fish fighting properties. When you have a fish on, and this rig is really good for steelhead, especially when they're sitting about 20 to 40 feet down, that fish is going to be 50, 60, 100 feet behind the torpedo. So when he's jumping back there, the weight is not interfering with the fish on the jump, and it has minimal drag. And then bring it in and take the torpedo off, unhook it nice and easily, and fight the fish. Well, let's catch another fish. If you'd like to learn more about some of the techniques I use for catching Great Lakes salmon and trout, I have 2 books available and 2 DVDs, or you can come out and fish with me on the Blue Horizon. You can reach me through my website at bluehorizon1, the numeral 1.com.